Chris Mundell. I'm the Vice President for Institutional Engagement at CCAD. I've been here at CCAD for 17 years in a variety of roles, but really worked in higher education my whole career. That's a really good question, and I think, like a lot of leaders, it really developed progressively. I don't think that I was ever setting out to be a leader, but I think there were a few moments that happened in my life, starting really in athletics. I played soccer as a young person and played in high school, played in college. And so I think that just kind of built from there. And when I got into my career, I think I've always been driven to help other people succeed. That's part of what I think good leadership is really pushing other people to their best potential. I think vulnerability is one of the key aspects of leadership that I did not realize at first mattered as much, or in fact, maybe at the beginning, I thought should be something that I never showed as a leader. But what I found is that when you demonstrate to others that you don't always have all the answers, that you are willing to admit when you're wrong, those traits as a leader really develop trust. It's a great question, and it's what I love to do. I think a lot of that happens in one-on-one moments. I think being able to just sometimes point out what other people don't see in themselves, especially emerging leaders who don't have the title perhaps yet that would assume that they're a leader, but just showing them, hey, what you're doing, that's leadership. We have a major milestone coming up for CCAD here soon. And so won't go into too much yet about what that will look like, but we have some big plans in that regard too. And then also, I think that higher education is definitely changing. So I think CCAD is trying to make sure that we're staying ahead of that. So I sort of see in the next 10 years, new programs, new facilities like we're building with the Center for Creative Collaboration, really trying to make sure that we stay relevant and a place where students want to be. I would say personally, especially throughout these last 5 years on this campaign, what I've focused on are, and some people laugh at me for this because I leave work and I give back more, but I coach. I'm a soccer coach, and I did that for all the years during this campaign. So I would leave, sometimes I'd leave soiree, sometimes I'd leave and go to the soccer fields and coach my daughter and her team, and those things just really help ground me. I think that being a good leader, you also have to have some kind of North Star, some kind of reason that you do what you do. And I think for me, that has always been that I care about education, but specifically trying to close that opportunity gap for students who really have a lot of potential, but they don't have all the resources. And so as a leader, like that for me, having that North Star of like everything I do, how is this helping close the gap for students? I think that keeps a lot of things, keeps a lot of those priorities in mind.